Alright, I'm live. Hopefully somebody will get on here soon. So once I see somebody get on here, I'll just go ahead and start asking for your questions. And yeah. So hopefully somebody get on here real quick. So yeah. Alright, somebody's on here. So start asking your questions and I will be answering them. In between nobody's asking questions, I'll start talking about weight loss related stuff and life and how life is going. So to start asking your questions, I'll be answering them. This is now your opportunity to, because I don't know when I will do a live chat again since I am leaving for 2 weeks after Saturday. So, and I'll be away from home. So ask your questions now because this is what going live is for, I guess. Hopefully I can see the comments. I hope I can show. Alright, it's showing the comments. So start asking and I will start answering them, whatever you guys do. So, somebody ask a question because I don't want to start talking about weight loss related stuff and then I'm not able to answer your question for till like later on. So somebody ask something. There's 2 of you guys, so at least somebody ask a question and I'll answer them. It can be weight loss related, I don't care. Just at least ask something. I've never done this, so I don't know how this will turn out. Hoping it will turn out good. Favorite YouTuber. This is from Abigail Grace. Who's my favorite YouTuber? That's a really hard question because I follow a lot of people and I just watch a lot of people. But if I had to choose one, it would go between either Daily Bumps or Ellie and Jared. So those will be one of my favorites. So that's a good question because I get that a lot and I'm able to ask you guys on here. If you have any more questions, weight loss related, anything you want to know, I can answer them and whatnot. So if you have any more questions, you can ask them. I'll give you guys 30 seconds if you guys want to. If not, I'll just go on to talking about weight loss related stuff, I guess. So if you have another one, go ahead and answer it. Or ask it, I should say, not answer it. Also, can you guys hear me okay on here? Because my phone's like being sat down on a table. I want to make sure you guys can hear me okay. Show them. Alright. Alright, so it's been about 30 seconds, so I'll just go ahead and talk about weight loss related stuff. I don't want to spend too much, like a long period of time talking about it, but anyway, I know a lot of you guys come to my channel about weight loss stuff, so lately, I'm gonna be completely honest, I haven't really been doing much of anything for weight loss. I do plan on picking that up. Now that I'm graduating Saturday, I'll be able to do a lot more things than what I was. Considering it being summer too, I would have been able to do it anyway. So, there really hasn't been much going on. I do plan on starting working out with my dad next week. Because it was so random. My dad yesterday called me up because I'm going to spend 2 weeks with him after graduation. He's like, do you want to go to the gym with me? Because he's been trying to lose weight as well. So I said, why not, you know? So I do plan on going to the gym with my dad. I as well do plan on starting to try and eat healthier. I do want to kick it this summer. I don't know. It's going to be really hard to, like, get out and walk because it already is. It's, like, in the middle of May, and it's already extremely, extremely hot here. And so it's going to be, like, really hard to go and walk in it because it's going to be so humid. It's going to be so sunny. You're just literally going to have to dress for summer-wise. So, yeah. What else? Can I say? I don't really know what I can say. As far as what I'm eating, sugar is my weakness. I'll go ahead and tell you that right now. My camera seems kind of blurry. Sugar honestly is my weakness. Around this time, I'm just like, chocolate, and it's so crazy. But it's got to the point where I'm like, I gotta do something, or I'm just gonna keep getting bigger and bigger, and then it's gonna get to a point where I'm not gonna be able to. It's gonna affect me very much. I've gotten to that point. I can see it in pictures. Like, I'm embarrassed of pictures people take of me. Here I am graduating Saturday, and my gown. I'm just gonna be honest. My gown, it makes me look fat, and that wasn't something I wanted to happen on graduation. Like, I wanted to be able to enjoy the pictures that I get, but my double chin shows. My gown just makes me look like massive, if you want me to be honest. And it's embarrassing, and it gets to that point in your life where you're going to get to that point where you just want to lose weight because you don't want to, you don't want to look that way anymore. And I'm going to be honest, I'm getting to that point where I'm just like, I got to do something. And whatnot. But, it's easy to come on here, get encouragement from you guys, but you gotta have motivation from others as well that you live around. You gotta have them, like, helping you through it, like, with food-wise, like here, still living with my parents and stuff. When they make dinner, of course, I'm gonna eat that, but is it healthy is the question. So if you guys have any food ideas on what types of food to eat or anything, please let me know what type of food you guys, like, let's just say you guys are on a weight loss journey. What types of food do you guys eat? Like me, I need that. Honestly, it's crazy just to eat healthy. Like, you don't know if it's healthy or if it's not. Like, I know fruits and vegetables and all that good stuff, that's healthy, but like meat wise, like, what can I fix as healthy and not so high in fat or stuff? Yeah, it's good protein for meat, but you also got to think of like, what else there is. I know there's somebody on here right now, but I'm going to post this afterwards. Hopefully somebody gets on here soon. Excuse me, I'm hoping somebody does, because I don't know what else to talk about now except weight loss related. I'm talking about. I had a good question. Somebody asked a very good question earlier, which was from Abigail Grace, from my favorite YouTubers. So I'm sure if you guys are rewatching this, I'm sure you've already seen that. So yeah, I don't want to be in here too much longer. No more than 20 minutes more. So hopefully somebody gets on here. I don't know what to talk about. What am I going to talk about? It's so much easier just sitting there and like filming a video than just being live right now, because you can actually like look and pause the video if you guys want to, but in here you can't actually do that. I'm getting hot if you guys can't tell, because my closet doesn't really get air. And I'm in my closet, which is aka my office. I also organized this desk, if you guys can't see that. I organized it and put all these pencils that were over there in that area right there by that box. I just moved them over here. I'm gonna chop this. So yeah, there's all kinds of different tabs right there for like pens, pencils, color pencils, highlighters, stuff like that. I have a lot of highlighters. You guys won't believe how much I have. Like, I should probably go through them and see if they actually work. I'm pretty sure they all do, though. Like, that's a lot of highlighters, you guys can't tell. So, yeah. Nobody's getting on here, and I don't know what else to talk about. Life. Let's just talk about life. it's boring not being out of high school. So if you guys are in high school, my most encouragement to give you guys is to enjoy it. Honestly, you guys were like, how can you enjoy school? Like, how can you? I know, I used to say the same thing. How can you enjoy it? It's so miserable. There's so many annoying people here. Like, how can you enjoy high school? But honestly, try and enjoy it, because honestly, one day, whether you believe it or not, you're going to miss it. And here I am. I've been out of school for 3 days, and I already missed it. I missed it the first day, actually. If you want me to be completely honest, I missed it the first day. Have you guys seen my senior pictures, some of them? I'll show you guys some. I plan on getting after graduation pictures with my cap and gown. So, here. I'll just show you a few of them. So here's one of me right here, and then on it says Carrie, class of 2017, and Carrie Brandenburg. Wrote on there. I also have one of me with my cap on. This is not senior picture. Here's another senior picture. Right there. See, this is the reason why I want to lose weight. You can see my fat. It's so embarrassing. And then here's my tassel. I took a picture of my tassel. So, yeah. I'm already done with filling up this photo album. I need to go print off pictures, too. But, good thing, I still have another one that's blank. If you guys have a Walmart near you, you literally can get this one and this one in a pack, which is awesome for like, I think this was like $5 or $6 for both of them. Not to mention, I have my photography album. If you guys want to see some pictures that I've taken, I'll show you them, guys. So, hopefully somebody gets on here. Here's my sister and brother-in-law's engagement pictures from 2014. I took, there's one. Hopefully there's not too much of a glare. Here's some. Here's some more. Here, I'll rotate that so you guys can see that one. And then that one, this one was one of my favorites. She just has her feet like that, and it was just really fun. There's a few more. Here's another one, close up, and then there's that one. And there's this one. Try not to show too much of a glare. And then here is when they were printing with Gabriella. That was when they were like 20 weeks or something like that. Here's another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Oh my word, I didn't have any of my... I need to go print some off of those. Here's another one. There's when she was born. I really need to go get some when they were farther along, because those were my favorite ones. Here's Gabrielle when she's 2 months. And there she was with their rings. Here's when she grew up a little bit more. They're just so sweet. Most of my album is of them. Well, pretty much they edited all of them. There's that one. And that one. And there she is with her bath towel. And then Christmas time. Here's one on her first birthday. Her first birthday pictures. There's... here's the ones that are last. Pretty much the last family pictures I got. And that's pretty much it. And I still have all of these pages to fill. Yeah, it's quite a bit. I do have a pretty good amount in there. But I have taken a lot more pictures of them and stuff. So, yeah. Once I get a computer and stuff, I do plan on going and doing a lot more. and doing a lot more videos for you guys and vlogs and stuff of my life and whatnot. Because I guess you guys really do like my vlogs. So a lot of people have been like, oh, I miss them, and okay. Also, I want, let me find it. Somebody's on here. Ask me questions. If you're on here, ask me questions. Please, whoever you are. I need to interact with somebody. I'm so bored. I'm just doing random stuff on here. So if you will, please ask me a question. Yes. PhD Vlogger asks, when do you want to lose weight, and are you the only one trying? That honestly is a good question. Oh, there's 2 people. Hi, Joshua number 1, I think. Sorry. So, when do I want to lose weight? I was just talking about that in the beginning. I do want to start trying very, very, very soon. I said I'm going to my dad's for 2 weeks, starting Saturday, and we are going to go to the gym together, so I do want to start very soon, so like less than a week. And am I the only one trying? In the household that I live in, I guess yes, because my family, they're not really like, oh, we're going on a diet, whatever. But for me, yes, I honestly do want to start trying for myself, because if you were on here for when I was talking about weight loss stuff, thank you, PhD Vlogger. But if you weren't on here before, I did say that now that I'm going into graduation, I'm graduating Saturday. When looking through photos, it really encourages me to want to lose weight. So once I'm done, you'll be able to hear the whole story. Once I end. There's 2 of you guys on here. If you guys want to ask me questions, I am answering all your guys' questions. My next live probably won't be for 2 weeks. Josh number 1, as high school experience over the years. My high school experience, I wouldn't say were, as what kids say now, lit. Just because I'm not because a lot of my kids I go to school with, they are into parties, which involves drugs, drinking, and stuff, and I try to stay away from that, because number 1, I'm not a drinker, number 2, not drugs, not into that stuff. But my high school experience, they weren't the greatest as what I expected them to be. What was your other question? Over the years, so they really weren't like lit as to what kids say now. But they were, my teachers were amazing. It was nice. PhD Vlogger says you should do a before and after thing, like take a picture of what you are now, and then 2 weeks take a picture and show the rewatch. Just an idea. I honestly do plan on taking a before picture and then doing some overall, on what, I do plan on documenting what I look like, and then what I look like afterwards. Josh number 1 asks, well, I'm going to be a freshman soon. Honestly, my best encouragement I could possibly give you, Josh, is to enjoy them. I know it seems like, oh my gosh, I want to be done already, but here I am, already at high school because I'm graduating Saturday. I wish, if I could go back, I would honestly wish I would have enjoyed it more. Make more friends, do things, but also don't do bad things with them, but honestly enjoy it more. Soon, I can tell you right now, my last 2 years went extremely quick, but overall my whole high school went extremely fast. It just flew by. I didn't have time to enjoy it. If I could take it back, I would enjoy it more. PhD vlogger asked, are you encouraged a lot by your family? That's really a hard question, honestly, because I don't really talk about, oh, I'm going to go on a diet, and then they know sometimes I just quit all of a sudden because I'm not getting much encouragement. I'm not really following along, and I just get too much busy. And when I tell them, they're just like, oh, you said that before. We'll see this time. I don't get much encouragement, much positivity. But honestly, I know when I do, when I post about it on social media, like my Facebook and stuff, I get a lot of encouragement there, and it's very helpful. But if I had encouragement from them, I can't imagine where I would be by now. Yes, another question. Do you think you inspire your siblings or family to try and lose weight? When I get there, when I'm losing, like, a lot, I hope I'm able to inspire them to do it as well. But at this time, I don't think so. I don't think I'm inspiring them because I'm not really losing too much weight. But I'm also not gaining. Thank goodness, crossing my fingers I don't. But for them, I don't know if I'm inspiring them right now. I don't really ask them if I inspire them because that's just weird, because what if they say no, then that's going to be like, oh, okay. But I'm hoping soon, hopefully I will start inspiring them. They'll start and encourage me more. So, yeah. Any more questions? Anybody? I'm here. I'm hoping to be on here for a little bit longer, answering people's questions. So if you have one, ask them, not answer them. Sorry. Like, it doesn't always have to be weight loss related. You can ask me whatever you want. I don't mind. I'll be completely honest about it. I think you should get your siblings on and ask them questions, or we can ask them questions. I only have one sister, and I think she's mad at me, so I doubt she'll come up here to do that. And she's really little. Well, not really that little, but I don't think she would really understand what to ask. But if I had my other, I guess you can call her big sister, I would totally get her on here. So maybe next time I'll try and get them on here with me. But right now it's just me. I'm sorry. Now if you want to ask me questions about them, I'll answer them to my best ability, if that's your question. Do you think I should start losing weight? I'm 15 and weigh 150. Honestly, at 15 and 150, I don't think that's bad, honestly. But I really don't. Now, if you're gaining and not losing, then maybe, but just watch what you eat. I wouldn't say, like, now it's not bad to work out. It's not bad to eat healthy. It just keeps you in the best shape that you are. But if you feel like you want to, that's honestly an opinion that you have to decide. I can't decide it for you. But if you do want to, then you can do that. But for me, I don't think being 15 and weighing 150 isn't that bad. It could be worse in my sense. There's another question. Let me see. But I had a question. When this channel started, was it about losing weight? Honestly, when I started this channel, I honestly can't remember how old I was. I was kind of around Josh's age, like 14, 15 years old. Honestly, I just started it, and I can tell you right now, when I started it, I honestly made a makeup video, and honestly, Oh my, Josh, you remember it? Oh my goodness. That was so embarrassing. Um, yeah, I started with a makeup video. Like, it was embarrassing, honestly. Um, but yeah, my first video, but I don't think it was weight loss related. Now, overall, yeah, I did start trying to lose weight later, but when I started this channel, it did not start off with wanting to lose weight, if that makes sense. PhD vlogger asked, are you the only one with a weight issue? No offense. No, honestly, that is a important question, but no, I am not the only one in my household that is overweight. My little sister, she is overweight. My mom, she's lost 100 pounds, but she's doing amazing. Like, she could lose more weight, if that makes sense. And my stepdad, he is too, so it's not like we're all skinny. There's no one, I wouldn't count any of us skinny in the household, if that makes sense. So I hope that answers your question, but no, I am not the only one in the house with a weight issue. Absolutely not. Any more questions? Feel free to ask whatever questions you want. I will answer them to my best ability. I know a lot of people are starting to log off of here, so if you guys, maybe you and your sis can do it together, just an idea. If she starts losing weight, how it will help in the future. Now, I don't want to get too personal with this subject, but my little sister is 10, and she does have a disability where she is not correct in the head, I guess you can say it. Like, no offense, like, not trying to sound bad, but like, she doesn't really, I wouldn't say we don't really agree with each other all the time, and I honestly don't think she would actually deal with me, if that makes sense. Now, I do have a older, I would call her more like my big sister, if anything, that honestly would do it with me. But the thing is, she does not know I do YouTube. I'm very sensitive on who I tell that I have a YouTube channel with, because I do keep it private, because I just feel like I would get made fun of for having a YouTube channel. I know it sounds like crazy. Why would you get made fun of? But with society nowadays, like, you honestly don't know how people are going to react to you having a YouTube channel and whatnot, if that makes sense. So, but if we ever did, and I did end up telling her, and if she wanted to do videos with me about it, then I would honestly let her do it with me, if that makes sense. Any more questions before I get off here? I want to answer as many as possible, so you guys can hear it straight off from me, if you guys want. I'll wait until it gets to 30 minutes, so if nobody messes, I guess just saying, I think you should tell her about her weight, because you should experience, she should know what she'll run into. Honestly, with a 10-year-old, I don't think, no offense to your question, like, I feel like, yes, she should know, she is, but I think with her disability, she wouldn't really understand what being obese or overweight would mean. Like, she's been through 10 brain surgeries and everything. Like, her head isn't like us. Like, for me, I knew when I was 13 I was fat. Like, I knew that. Probably when I was 10 I knew I was fat. But with her, she doesn't think that way. But if anybody should bring it up, no offense to you for asking this, but if anybody should bring it up to her, it should be my parents, because I would let them take care of that, because it would just be way too stressful on myself to tell her she's overweight, because she probably wouldn't understand as well as my parents would be able to explain it to her. There was more questions. Let me see. Let me find them. How much do you think you're going to lose by 2018? I'm hoping at least 50 pounds. I'm hoping if more, awesome. But right now, I'm hoping at least 50 pounds to be like off. I mean, 50 pounds. Does she think she's out of shape? She doesn't really talk about it, honestly. She doesn't really, I don't think she really understands what being, well, she knows what being fat is. When somebody said it, she'll get upset. She knows that, but, what was your question again? Let me show that. But does she know she's out of shape? I don't know. Like, does it affect how she feels about herself? I don't know, constantly. Because if she does feel like she's out of shape and she doesn't feel very happy about herself, she doesn't really show it, if that makes sense. Because I've never seen her be like, oh, I need to lose weight or stuff like that. Like, some of the things that I do. Could we see what you're like now? I mean, if you're going to the gym for 2 weeks and you stream again after, maybe we could see a difference. If I show you right now, there's not much room. Like, my closet is so small. But I will take pictures, before, and then when I get back 2 weeks later, I'll be able to show you better, but I'll totally be able to share pictures with you guys soon, if that makes sense. I'll do like a weight loss video, and I'll go to somewhere where I can actually stand up and, yes, I will do it on Instagram soon. I will post one on there. So, is it the Be Fit with Carrie or Carrie's Journey Instagram? So I know which one to share it on. Or is it my personal account? Because I don't think I'll post it on my personal Instagram. Just let me know which one you follow and I'll post it on there. I think if you want to see, we can chat. And my account is. Okay, I'll go look into following you on Instagram. I'll make sure to go. Here, I'll screenshot that so I can go and follow that. Alright, I screenshot it. So I'll go follow you on there. Alright, any more questions before I go? Just let me know if you guys have any more questions for me before I go and get off of here. Any more? Are you embarrassed about showing yourself? Do you feel like you'll get support? I'm not gonna lie, I do feel embarrassed. Excuse me. I do feel embarrassed of showing myself, but if it takes to get there to actually make me want to lose weight, I will totally do it. What? What? What's that? I know. Hello? What? Okay. Okay, sorry. My mom was talking to me. I guess a family member got sent to, well, airlifted to a different hospital. Anyway, are you embarrassed about showing yourself? I did answer that, but yes, I'm gonna be honest. I do feel embarrassed about showing myself. But again, if it takes to me to get there to actually want to lose weight and to want to show myself that I'm actually am, then I would do that. Again, I do plan on at least sharing a picture of myself that I think is embarrassing to show or to post. So I will do that. Like before and after thing. Yes, I will be doing a before and after picture that does. Josh, what are you talking about, if it makes sense? I think you'll get loads of support. I'll give you support and my honest opinions. Okay. I honestly could take any opinions, support, anything like that. I could honestly use it. So, yeah. I'll give you guys a minute left if you guys want to answer, if you guys want me to answer anymore. I said ask something. But I'll give you guys 2 more minutes to ask me questions, because I gotta like go very soon, because I gotta wait for my niece to get here. Maybe I'll go live with my niece later, so let me know what you guys want to see. Are you big just in your gut, or is it all over? Like, what do you want to change the most? Honestly, it's all over. It's not just my stomach that I'm more worried about. It's my thighs, it's my chin, my double chin, for sure. My arms, it has, like, rolls on it right here. You can see it right here, somewhat. There's some right here too. If you guys can see that. It's all over, honestly, in my opinion. You don't like bacon? I do. Like, oh my word, this is embarrassing. I'm trying to think. This is embarrassing. Is my gut, my stomach? I'm thinking it is my stomach. If you're asking if it's my stomach, yes. My stomach is also. Yes. I'm sorry. But yes, my stomach is also something I do want to change as well. That is also something I do want to work on. Any more questions? I'm sure my mom's going to be like yelling at me to come watch for my niece again here in a second. So I'll answer 1 or 2 more questions if it's quick. Alright, so I'm thinking everybody's done with asking questions, I think. So, I'm going to get off of here, because I'm pretty sure my niece is here. Oh, hold on. Is it like a bunch of rolls, or just one big ball? IDK if it depends. Okay, if it depends on your weight. There's a roll, I guess. And then there's, I guess, what you will call a ball. But you'll see it in pictures when I do. Do you even see my questions I'm asking you, but you're not replying? Let me go back up here. The last question I got from you, Joshua, number 1, is how much do you think you are going to lose by 2018? I answered hopefully 50 pounds. And then the next comment I got is if that makes sense. And then I asked you something, you said, I asked something, and you put aerospaces. And then the last I seen is, do you even see my questions, but not replying? I would answer them if I see them, but the only last question I seen is how much do you think you'll lose by 2018? And then I'm not sure either, Joshua, or Josh, I'm sorry. If you want, I could text you on Instagram and send you tips and stuff that helps. Yes, if you want to, you can send me. I will get them as soon as I receive them. I don't either. If you want, ask me the question right now, and I will answer it real quick, Josh. Because I am seeing your comments right now. Don't forget to add me then, and I can send you that. Okay, I will add you then. What, Mom? Okay, tell her 1 second. Okay, 1 second. 1 second. Okay, I gotta get off here because somebody's going to be calling me soon. So, I will try and get on here sometime later tonight. So, follow me there and I will. Okay. Okay, so I gotta go. So, see you guys later. I will see you guys soon. Bye. Alright, I gotta get on here.